Hey again, guys. You know what I like to do when I'm hanging out with Tuxie here? I like to look at some baseball cards. He's the first stray that I took in, and man, he just walked right in the house and made himself at home the first time I saw him. Just came up and jumped on my lap. So I was taking care of three strays. He was the one that lived in the house, and then uh, the one is starting to come in now. She'll come in for a while, but she darts at any kind of noise or anything. So she hangs in for a while. And of course, I told you about my cat that passed away. And that one would come in on occasion, but she'd always hide. And she really wanted to be outside. She was very feral, and could never break her and make her into a house cat, which I really wanted to do because she was in pretty bad shape. But Tuxie here, he adopted me. So I wanted to look at some cards. And first, I got this great Christmas card in the mail from my man, Four Leaf Cards. Eric at Four Leaf Cards. And he sent me a Bill Mazeroski card. And it's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I am so bad, and always have been bad, about sending holiday cards. And I'm not sure I ever have. I'm really bad. I need to do better at that. Okay, guys, I got this 1921 to 30. These are die cuts. These were part of a game called Major League Baseball. And this is George Sisler. So I've been watching the World Cup, and I watched this guy score 2 goals the other day, and that's Mbappe. Now, in his first World Cup, he became the first player under the age of 20, the first teenager, to score a goal in World Cup play since 1958, when Pele did it. And he has 8 World Cup goals so far. And that is the most before or by the age of 24. He just passed Pele. This guy is probably the best player in the world right now. He has some cool cards. And I got these in from Topps. These are the AL award winners. You got the AL MVP, the AL Rookie of the Year, and the AL Cy Young winner. I'd like to order cards from Topps. Now, the Montgomery Club went on sale today, and I got in right away. If you are already a member, you get like a 2-day head start to sign up again, and you get a discount. It's cheaper for you. So if you're not a member and would like to join, man, I love being a member of the Montgomery Club. You get all kind of things throughout the year, and they send you a complete set at the end of the year with the Montgomery Club stamp on all the cards. So you may want to look out for that to see if you can get in. I know they limit how many they have. And I was really excited to get in the first time. And I joke around, it's like getting Steeler tickets. Once you get them, you can never relinquish them, because you may never get them ever again in your lifetime. So people just pass them down from generation to generation. They're so hard to get. With that said, I wanted to show you some 1953 Bowman football cards. This is a pretty cool set. We have here Marion Motley. Not only was he a phenomenal running back, he was a part-time linebacker, and they used to say that he was their best linebacker too. Averaged something like 5.7 yards a carry. And before Tom Brady, there was Otto Graham. Went to 10 straight championships, won 6 of them. And I believe he was the first black player drafted, I think. Great looking card. And I just showed you guys this Pios. And a great receiver for the Steelers back in the day, LB Nickel. Good player. And I just realized this isn't any card. This is a refractor. Thanks again, Eric. I really appreciate it. So that's what I have for you today. I have every once in a while I have a little rant. This isn't really a rant, but yeah, I got this book from REA just before I left for Thanksgiving. They send this thing out. Now this thing has to weigh about 5 pounds. Of course, the auction's over, so I just have to throw it away. The first one they sent me was after the auction was over. I had already won something. And then I get a book in the mail several days later. And I mean, is this why the buyer's premiums are so expensive? Because these things are not cheap to print and mail, especially if they weigh 5 pounds. Hey, REA, just want to let you know, there was an invention a few years ago that might take the place of this. It was called the internet. Because I feel really guilty. I feel really guilty that I just have to throw this in a landfill. I don't know. What do you guys do with these? Does anybody save these? Are these collectible items? Because this reminds me of the restoration hardware packages. You know, I live in multiple places, and I'd come home and there would be a big giant restoration hardware book. They probably had to kill 12 trees to do that. And just for that book. It was bigger and heavier than this. And I had to write to them. I'm like, could you please stop sending this? Because it's sitting on my door stoop for weeks, and everybody knows you're not home when you have something sitting there and you're not there full time. So I don't know. What do you guys do with these? I feel so guilty throwing it away. It's going to sit somewhere forever. I'm going to put it in recycling, but I know a guy that works at the recycling. I knew a guy. And he says they don't really recycle everything. So I guess our recycling's a bit of a scam here. Makes you feel better to put it out there, though, I guess. So if anybody could tell me a good use for this other than throwing it away, let me know. I appreciate it. And remember, I really hope you enter my contest. I think it's going to be fun. We had a few entries already. The misfits are going to judge. And when you do my contest, you know, let me know that it's for my contest. Some people will use my opening and just on their own. So let me know it's for my video response, please. So I know to enter you, and make a notation in that video. Let me know that you uploaded them so I don't miss any. And the misfits are gonna pick the 3 winners, $50 each, to buy the best card or cards you can buy, and then show us what you got, and whoever we feel the misfits feel got the best card or cards for that money gets another $50 to buy another card or more cards. So I think it's going to be a fun contest. So and the deadline is New Year's Eve. So as always, I want to thank you for watching.